Good morning, good morning. All right, I'm in this NQ short. I should have started this recording earlier, but I didn't. Anyway, green 400, 440 on this short of NQ. It's 1 mini, as you can see right in that red box. There we go, we're at like 600 now. You can see my purple trail is moving down. You can see this is on a live account. As you can see my name right there under account on the chart trader side. I can't really click here because I have another setup in simulation. That is the other one in the box above, if you can see that, but if not, then that's fine too. Let me move this down a little bit.
Order submitted.
All right, RTY is also in a short now. Pause this 1 second. All right, I think that's better. Sorry, everything was kind of out of focus before. All right, so green 640 here on the short on NQ. See if we can drop further. My next level is 13.1, like 86, I think. 13.188. 88. I just got my T. This tried to break, so this is like actually a choppy zone from Monday. And the bottom of that zone was 13.240, so it tried to break it like 3 or 4 times. And it couldn't on this exact trade. It was just kind of hanging around. But I was hoping that at 8:30, and now it's 8:32, that the jobless claims report would help. And it seems like it did. I'm trying to see what that was. Hopefully this will just be a retest of the zone and then we can get a bigger drop. So that is what I am looking for here. It is Thursday, April 28th at 8:32 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got my hot tea. Just gonna sit back and relax. Let my auto trader trade for me. The other day there was, I think it was Monday, right? Yeah, when I woke up and I was green like $500. That NQ trade, if it didn't hit my trail, which is always a questionable thing, like should I have a trail on, should I not, should I just let it run, especially on like bigger moving weeks like this week has been. If I didn't have the trail on, it would have been a $6,000 trade with one contract. Like that's insane. You literally put, you know, $500 or $1,000 up and you make, you know, $6,000 and you're not even doing any work. So but instead I made like $500. So yeah, that was the life of having a trail stop. But sometimes it does really help. Like it does kind of protect you from a bunch of stuff. So it makes people feel more secure with it on. I'd like to see a rejection here from this 13 to 30 to 40 area. I can move this 1 second. All right, that's a little better. I really liked having a bigger chart yesterday, so I have 2 screens. I just moved my Slack and stuff over to the other screen. I did this yesterday, and then I enlarged my VPS to the whole secondary screen. So then I'm able to expand my chart a bit more and kind of play with things on the other side over here. RTY is in that short green, $100. So I'm in a short of the NQ with 1 contract. I'm in a short of the RTY with 2 contracts. The RTY is cheaper and it's much less risk. So that's why I'm willing to take 2 contracts in that setup. And I have a target, like I have a target at $200. So RTY is now at $245. And even like in this NQ, if you just had 3 minis, which is pretty typical for a bunch of my members, you had 3 minis, you're already at $1,800. Like you could be done for the day. It's 8:36 a.m., which is an awesome thing. But I want to see if we can go down to that 13,188. Be another 30 points. Another 600. That would be nice. Let's see as we get closer to 9. Sometimes these plays can take a little while to work out. Like obviously it's great that it was just at $600, but I'm not going to just close it out when it looks like it's, you know, doing its job. Ooh, I have a level here too. I don't have it on that chart. 219. I need to put it on all charts. Hold on one second. Oh, see, so this might question me a little bit, but we'll see what happens. Because clearly we've been moving up since last night, so this could just be a pullback to then move higher as the market open gets closer. But we've been so red this week. I don't know how many buyers we have, but you know, I could take 300 here and just lock it up. But clearly we broke this before. We went down to 12. I think we even went a little lower. Maybe like 10. So see if we can break this again, this 18, 19 level. And again, I don't promote people kind of getting in the way of the algorithm. You're really just supposed to turn it on. Like the point of the algorithm is so people that are too busy with, you know, work or just anything in their life, and they don't have the ability to trade, or they emotionally can't withstand trading swings and stuff like that, they can just turn this on, literally walk out the door, go to work, go have lunch with your friends, whatever it might be, go to school, and come back, and the algorithm has traded for you. And on most days, you come home to profit. So I don't suggest people like get in the way of the algorithm. Typically when you do, you'll either cut yourself short of profit, or you'll kind of in both ways you can do that. So you can cut a trade as a loss and then it ends up being a win, or you can kind of take your profit early, like I was saying, oh, I could take $300 here, and then it ends up being like a big move and I missed, you know, the rest of the move. So it's all kind of putting your trust in the algorithm, and that I know that comes over time, which is why I have the trials, so people can kind of get a feel for it, see if they like it, see if it works for them, and then go from there. But I have a lot of people that honestly just turn it on and go to work, or turn it on and or on the road and stuff like that, and then they come home, they're like, oh, what a great day. So my buddy Steve, he has a job where he cannot be like on personal stuff at all. So this is going red a bit now. Let's see what happens. Seems like that 19 level held a little bit, and now we're back in the choppy zone. See if I can get back under 40. That would be nice. RTY is red, $200. I told the group I'm going to start doing some like manual alerts on NQ, because I do have a good amount of folks that are by their computer all day and they're kind of in touch and around. So I was saying that we could do something like that. Oh, one of RTY's stops hit. I probably should have made that bigger like I did yesterday. Let me see if I can grab the other one. All right, so I wasn't able to grab it. So RTY hit a full loss, which is $300, not a big deal. yesterday I made it a little bigger just because the ranges this week have been so large. Like, it just needs so much more room. I might get stopped in Q2. You will see. We will see. But yeah. And remember, this stop loss had moved down because the trade had already been in the green, $600 or whatever it was. So I wonder what Ryan's worked out to here. He has a different trailing stop than me. I feel like his comes into play a lot sooner. 140. What's 100? $500. And then it's only 46 ways. So he actually might have already been hit for a loss here. Or like a break even. Yeah, no, a 30 tick loss. So like $100 or something. Let's see if we can drop back down. It's 8:42. See how quickly things can change? Sorry, I'm responding to an email. All right, NQ's pulling back a bit. Let's see if we can break this 40. $42, $41. All right, let me pause it. It's kind of boring at this point. All right, we broke the 40. We broke the 37. Now we just got to stay under. It's still kind of just hanging out. We got to break that 19. That's the one that held us from before. 19, and then after that is 88. All right, so we're back under the 30s. We're in the 20s. See if we can break that 19 level and get back in the 600 range as far as profit. There's like this NFT. I guess it's, I don't know, are they called sugar babies? I don't know, but it's like this dog with bacon in his mouth. It's cute. All right, we're getting down to the low 20s. See if we can break that 19 level I have on my chart. And then we're clear for another 30 points. All right, we're at 19, 17. There we go. Now we're down at 14. See if we can drop 12. We were around this area before. 12, 11. Because you can see the profit is 570 and we were at a profit of like 600. So I guess we got to maybe like 11 or 8 or something before. So on top of that, we would have another 20 points, another $400. So could easily get to 1,000 before it has another kind of paused situation. See, when you want to give NQ room. I think Ryan, who has a tighter trail, probably got stopped out of this trade at like negative $100, which isn't bad, but now he's missing out on this money. So that's why I like to give NQ extra room and let her do her thing and like settle into a trade. Because I feel like when a trade will first start, or like a new trend will start, like clearly we are going up, but like when a new trend starts like this, I feel like you really need to give it space. Now we're at 810, because it will go back and forth for quite a while.
Order filled.
So now my trail is in the green. All right, we're green 980. All right, 1,080. Look, this is my level, this 87, 88. So I'm definitely going to be cautious in this area. I might move my trail down. But after this, it's down to the 40s.
Order filled.
All right, so I had taken another trade on RTY. I might take NQ profit here, honestly, or just move my trail down more. All right, so we're just at 1,200. We're under the level now. See if we can hold under here. Where is my... I might get hit with my trail here. If I do, it's fine. Obviously, $1,000 is much better than negative 100, or like the negative, whatever I was showing before. Was it like 700? All right, 1,300 here. This is doing a great job. I'll take another picture, sorry. $1,400. See if we can break the 70s. Sometimes 75 will hold it up with a quarter point. I might get tagged here. Let's see. If I do, I'm totally fine with, you know, $1,100 on this trade. Again, this could be a deep pullback before it moves higher, but it might also keep dropping today. It's $8.55, and I'm out of the trade with $1,120. And I actually took RTY trade again because I felt like my stop was too small, and I hit both targets on that. So give me 1 second. I will show you my profit. So you can see my name here, Lauren. I had to just, oops. Did that just show? Anyway, I'm up 1280 on the day. So that 300 loss I had on RTY, I actually got back most of it because I made 1100. So yeah, so I got 200 back on that RTY trade. I probably could have gotten more, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. We could see now NQ is holding on this 87 level. So happy that I locked up my profit. Again, the trail would have done so anyway. It just would have been around 13,200 because it gives NQ a little more space instead of like that 88. So I got an extra like 12 points. But outside of that, it's exactly the same. So, all right, I'm probably going to wrap this video up here today. It's only 8:57, but we had a nice trade. We saw RTY as well. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to email me, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and please like and subscribe if you like the video. Okay, bye.